Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bulldogs and the Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Baseman Jose Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. Right there is Beltran, one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ripken is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Adrian Lopez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Will Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman Will Guzman.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Benintendi going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting second baseman Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fourth.
So here's Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Murphy is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, George Springer. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well, and what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Vida Blue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lopez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick
First
things up where he
baseman,
left
number
off.
12.
Will
Will
Guzman.
Guzman.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy is there for it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jacob deGrom is out number 2 here in the third inning. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Mauer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mauer.
And here's the fourth wide one now, so Mauer won't get the chance as they issue him the free pass.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think
1 run is scored. The throw home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Riding in once again, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The throw will go to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Here's George Springer. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Luba will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. 4-1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lopez moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in the switch hitter by the Blue. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Shoots this one over to first. Guzman gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there that he's going to live to regret it, as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Gary Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swung on and ready once again. Will Guzman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Lopez is going to have room out there as he. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there, 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Floyd is there, and he'll put. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter number 8,
digging in once again, Cal Ripken. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 30, Cliff Floyd.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Lou Brock picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obvious.